Okay, this is a test. I don't expect any of this to work very well. I added a bunch of mods, and the mods that were going on before weren't working too well. But I hate removing mods. Mail tracking. Tracking your mail. So the last time I played, the mods were not active. Still looks gorgeous. I'm still in love with the remaster. I've run into people that don't like this game. They're terrible people. How could you not like the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion? It says I've discovered a priory. Does anybody see a priory around here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll allow it. I'm wondering if I can put a mod in the Indiana Jones game so that he's always called Arizona Jones, at least in the subtitles. Probably be easy to do if it allows mods, which I have no idea whether it does. Now I'm going to try and go in here. Doors are a big problem in this game with my mods, so I'm going to save the video file already at just 2.5 minutes and then start one again so that if it crashes we at least have the 2.5 minutes that have been shot. And we're back. Let's try and get through this door. And it worked. Rejoice through faith. Something has happened. Didn't stay on long enough for me to know what happened. So there's nobody at this priory. I was hoping to talk to people because some of the mods I added actually are about talking to the NPCs. So we didn't get to test that, not yet anyway. I should look at my quest log and see what I was actually trying to do the last time I played. Because I have played a lot of games in the meantime. And I simply do not remember. I am good looking though. That is, and that's very important in life, to be good looking. I am a dark elf named YouTube Dunmer Dude, born of the sign of the Magi. I'm of the coward class, which means I hold back, throw spells at people, rather than getting up toe-to-toe fighting with them. And I am level 3. That's because I use a slower leveling mod. I have arrived at Molag Bal's shrine. I should be able to find the 3rd note following the light of the dawn. Well, I don't know where that is. I have no idea. Does anybody see? Yeah, I have no quest markers, so I probably can't do that particular one right now. Let's look at our map. So we just get an idea of places we can go. I'm just going to go west. Just see what I find. I tried not to add anything that was too big. I'd really like to not break the game. I know how I could play the game unbroken, and that would be to start the game all over again. But I'm trying not to do that. As much as I love the start of the game, the tutorial dungeon, I like the start of pretty much every Bethesda game. I like that feeling of being without the best armor in the game and being unskilled at everything. It probably reminds me of real life. Having no skills. Oh, let's see how the new dialogue works. Could crash us to the desktop. I hope not.
Go ahead, please.
Sure. I'd like to. What can you tell me about the prophet?
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
Have you got any gossip, even though gossip is a terrible, horrible sin?
A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka.
Oh, what about books?
I read The Real Berenzia recently. Quite a piece of work.
What about books? Apparently I'm going to ask about books more than once.
I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Me neither. There's really only one God, you know, despite what you idolaters might think.
Be seeing you.
ADing you. That's interesting.
I see.
Oh, I'm so glad I said that.
Bye.
What do you think about the Oblivion crisis?
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel. Take care.
How are you?
Okay. You?
I'm doing good myself. I have a question.
What's going on with you?
Current events responses.
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
I have a response.
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Dude, you talk like you're just pre-programmed to say the same thing again and again.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
That is interesting.
Oh?
I have a question.
Any new books you've been reading?
What about you and books?
I believe I read that some time ago. I'll have to give it another read.
Oh, I was supposed to mention a particular book, I guess.
Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for helping us demonstrate the new dialogue
Be seeing you.
options. Well, that was okay. We talked about different things we wouldn't normally talk about in the vanilla game, so that worked. And we are now going west. Go west. Life is peaceful there. Go west. Lots of open air. Go west. We will start anew. Go west. This and more will do. I don't see the carcass of whatever that was that I killed. Now, the only reason I chose west was because when I looked at the map, it was a place that had a bunch of open space with not a lot of things discovered. I hear something breathing. I don't see anything. And it looks like the place where I just was isn't showing up on my map, which is odd. I really need a creatures mod, but I didn't see any on the interweb. I've been in Discord a lot lately, and I've been dealing with various computer problems. But I do want to bring new content to the channel so we can enjoy this and other games together. I want to thank the new subscribers as well as the old grizzled subscribers. Now see, I think that is a bug in that the animal did not flee from me. I would have loved to have talked to that person there. Not this one as much. It doesn't seem like in this version the enemy AI is functioning properly. And again, I don't have any mods to make it easier. You might say I have mods to make it more difficult. In that the mods I'm using are like, you know, slower leveling mods, which is why I'm still at level 3 after so much time playing. I sneak almost everywhere because I am trying to get my sneak up. There's another imp. Remember the last time I killed an imp, we did not find the body, so let's be careful to see where the body lands. Again, not seeing the remains of the imp. I'm not going to look forever, but it is weird, the last two imps that were defeated, I did not find their bodies. I don't know if the game is not dropping them, or if I just can't see them in the grass, or what the deal is. There's Broch Camp over here. Few things to loot. I do have semi-infinite carry mods. And I say semi because they're not literally infinite carry mods, but they function as that because the amount of stuff I could carry is well beyond what I would ever carry in a game. There is the thought that if you carry too much, it will impede your ability to get through doors in the game. And remember, there were issues with getting through doors back when we were in the Imperial City, the market district, going into Jensen's almost new merchandise. It was crashing. And I could spend a long time, you know, removing mods, figuring out which mod was causing the crashing, or was it just the total number of mods. I might do that in the future, but right now I'm just trying to create more content. Enjoy the game itself. Have a good time. And get y'all more videos to watch. This is, after all, a video channel known as the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. I received a comment that this is, in fact, not in stereo. All I can say is your results may vary. It is shot in beautiful digital 7.1 stereo. Depending on the device upon which you are watching it, you may get something different. You cannot go that way, turn back. Okay, well, I will turn south then. Right into a tree. And another imp. Will I be able to see your body when you are dead? I see your body. You cannot go that way, turn back. Now, if whatever was attacking me wants to... There you go, it's a wolf. This is what a coward does. I put space between myself and the attacker. In these games, you always play the hero, so I thought I would play the coward. I run from danger whenever I can. People are going to treat me like a hero. I'm never going to identify with the idea that I am the chosen one, written in the Elder Scrolls, and only I can solve all their problems. No, I'm just a regular guy with purple hair, blue skin, you know, your everyday, normal person. I've never been normal before, so I thought I would roleplay that. What we do in games, we play at things we've never done in real life. Now, as far as I recall, I have not delivered the Amulet of Kings to Jeffrey, who they unfortunately call Joffrey in this game. They can't pronounce things. Just like in Arizona Jones and the Great Circle, they keep calling him Indiana Jones. And we, of course, all know that he is Arizona Jones. So I spend a great deal of time in video games just correcting people's English names and things like that. That is Fort Such over there. Now, I've heard that Such was supposed to be an entire city in Oblivion, and they cut it either because they ran out of time or so that it would run on a console. And I am told by the dev team that Skyblivion, the version of Oblivion that will run in the Skyrim engine, will have an entire city of Such. I am very much looking forward to Skyblivion, as would any normal thinking person. I try to think like a normal person from time to time. It's not easy. Now, the reason I'm sneaking everywhere is because you gain experience by what you do in this game. And in the future, if I get far enough, I will be given tasks where sneaking will be the best way to accomplish said quests. And so I'm working on my sneak skill long before there because if you get those quests and don't have the sneak skills, it is nearly impossible, I almost said. And then I'd have to, you know, correct my own English. It is nearly impossible, because impossible is not a word. It is nearly impossible to complete those quests without having a decent sneak skill. So, I am working on it now. But again, remember, I have much slower leveling than in the vanilla game. Leveling is part of the reward in role-playing games. Seeing some graphical glitches there. And it feels more like a reward if it isn't happening all the time. I have said since the year 2006, when the original Oblivion was released, that I felt like every time you sneezed, you leveled up. So I have made it so sneezing does not level you up. Here in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered, it actually takes effort and time and a grind to level up. Now let's see what this says. A venerable vintage. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banish Wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. I don't know why I am telling myself these things. Okay, so I'm in a boat on the edge of... Now, it said, you successfully harvest Nernroot. So you notice some of the messages to me are in first person and some are in third person. Very immersion breaking, if you ask me, which you definitely should, because I'm the one playing here. We are on the edge of some body of water. There are no waves. There are ripples, but no waves. So this also is jarring to anyone seeking reality here in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. We are going to go check out that structure there. Although it looks like I've already discovered it. Although it just said I discovered it, so I'm confused. If you're confused, do not be shocked. We will get through this together. This is some kind of... Well, I thought it was like a well or something, but there is no water in it, and it has a bottom making me think it is not actually. Well, it could be a reservoir in which water was once stored. Am I underwater now? Is that what all this blue is? I hope not, because I cannot breathe underwater. I am a human. Everybody's got a Daedra heart. Everybody's got a Daedra heart. Something is preventing the... Now, maybe I'm just not a fast enough reader, but I would say that did not appear on screen long enough for me to readify it. Now, I'm using glorious doors, so people... You know, I was explaining this to somebody last night, probably while they were sleeping, but in regular Oblivion, this, which you see has all sorts of holes in it, if you shoot an arrow through those holes, nothing happens to the person on the other side. It acts as if that's a solid surface, which it clearly is not. But with glorious doors or something like that, maybe it's called glorious holes of Oblivion or something like that. But anyway, if I shoot magic through there, whatever gets through the holes would get to the person on the other side. They would be damaged. Hey, dude. Don't make it bad. I could sing the Daedra Heart song again, but why bother? It looks like all these iron gates. There's some way to activate it that I don't know. One would think it would be something is preventing you from activating the switch. Well, yeah, that would probably be my ineptitude at this game. Or maybe you have to put all those stones in all those places. But if this isn't part of a quest I'm already on, and I know I shouldn't end phrases and prepositions, but if it's not part of a quest I'm already on, I'll probably just leave this place and return when it is part of a quest I am on, or like give up on it forever or whatever. I'm going to travel down the coast. Now, unfortunately, I have gathered some crab meat, which I don't eat crabs, so I don't know what I would want with crab meat. Those of you watching of the Gentile persuasion might think that that would be delicious or something of that persuasion. I've successfully harvested stuff. See, that's the fantasy nature of this game. In this game, I can be successful, unlike real life. Now I hear a Nernroot. Oh, there it is. So this has actually been more stable than I expected it would be. So I'm happy about that. I think, you know, just look at this. This is beautiful. You've got the shore without the waves. The rocks look beautiful. The dirt looks beautiful. You can see the snow-capped mountains in the background. You can actually go to those mountains and climb them and be cold and stuff. How could people not like this game? And another Nernroot. Oh, and more crabs that Gentiles might eat. And blue-skinned Jewish guys would not eat. Again. Oh, yeah, he's not a human. I don't know why I called him a human, but that's my bad. A professional would take his mistakes out of the gameplay video. I am not yet a professional. Also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind. The Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destructive magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. Yeah, I've never done that. Apparently I can do that. Now see, here's a mud crab that's supposed to be aggroed towards me. And yet it was not aggroed towards me. So I just killed an innocent mud crab that was no threat to me whatsoever, and I can't even say that I killed it for food because I would never eat a crab. So this probably makes me a bad person. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer, we love you. We would never think of you as a bad person. Well, that's just because you don't know me. Oh, there's a bed right here. And there's various potions with it. Now, there are mods out there, and I thought about using them, that would make me require food, something to drink, and sleep. But I already have so many mods that make the game harder to play anyway, that I have not utilized those what are called basic needs mods. At least not yet. Oh, there's a crab. And a person. Let's kill the mud crab. And we will talk to the person because we're very interested, one, in the lore of the game, but two, in the new conversation module. Pirates of Nether. Now, I don't know if this person has been added by a mod. I don't know if they will have the extra conversation features, but we will find out. The Restless League of Pirates. Hi. Oh, she's a red guard. How are you?
Not bad.
I'm doing good myself.
That is
Not that
good
you
news.
asked. I have a question,
Read
apparently.
any good books lately?
Um, yeah, I read why all the pantheon of gods in Oblivion are completely false and idolatrous to worship. Have you read that?
I've been trying to finish Brief History of the Empire. It's a lot to take in.
It's actually quite brief.
A friend gave me the Book of Deidre. It's an interesting study.
I thought you were reading. Forget it.
Be seeing you.
AD&U. What do you think of the Oblivion Crisis?
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
There's actually only one God, and it could be in his eternal decree. Have you ever thought about that?
You too.
Rattle and hum. That is interesting.
You don't say.
I did just say it. So,
What have you been up to?
about 4-2.
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere. And a lot of that is going to the Renridric.
I respond.
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes
Lady,
and elsewhere. And a lot of that is going to the Renridric.
could you not say the same thing twice in a row? It makes you look canned, like a computer game character. I mean, I know you're not. You're real. You're a red guard woman and all that, but it makes it look like that, okay?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere. And I hear tribal chiefs are supporting the Renridric. Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere. And I hear tribal chiefs are supporting the Renridric. If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Maybe a hero will rise someday.
Be seeing you.
AD&U. Okay, well
Take care.
That was interesting. That's a red guard woman, one of the 10 races and one of the 2 genders in this game. Yeah, this game only has 2 genders. Imagine that. We're off on the, eventually we need to take the Amulet of Kings to Jeffrick. The reason we haven't so far, and by we I mean me, because you're watching, but you haven't assisted me at all yet, is because the game is different if you just rush through the main quest. It's actually more difficult if you level up. Before doing the main quest. Because, now, I was talking about this last night somewhere, I don't remember where, probably Discord. But, in some Bethesda games, the world levels with you. So like enemies that are meant to be stronger than you, you might meet a level 5 something when you're level 1. Then when you get to level 2, they might be level 7. Like that. It's leveling with you. And so in those games, the main quests, like in Skyrim and probably Morrowind, but I don't remember for sure. I want to play Morrowind again when it's released in the Skyrim engine. Skywind. But in those games, the world levels with you, and so the higher you go, the higher they go. It becomes a much tougher challenge. I have played Skyrim, for instance, and completed it at a very low level. And it wasn't nearly as challenging. And frankly, I didn't feel like I had accomplished nearly as much because of that. But if you go off, you wander around, you join guilds and you complete them, and you do your own thing for a while, and then, oh yeah, you go back and do the main quest. The main quest is much tougher. You're fighting harder enemies.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius.
I've heard of him.
Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Tell me about books.
That sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll have to read it as well.
Read what? I didn't even mention a particular book. I just asked you about books.
Be seeing you.
Aiding you. How are you?
Good. And you?
I'm doing good myself.
Good to hear.
I have a question.
Heard any news lately?
Apparently you wanted to ask a question instead of letting me ask a question. You got any Lashon Hara? Lashon Hara it's Hebrew for evil speech, what people call gossip.
Rufrius Venetius is good with his fists. I've seen him in action, and it's impressive.
What can you tell me about Anvil?
Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless.
I heard there was an attack on the chapel.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
I guess I did ask you, which I'm starting to regret. How about Hanavi?
He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen. You'll see.
You didn't have to say the word chapel in two sentences in a row. It kind of makes you look like you had a lazy script writer. What do you think about the Oblivion crisis?
This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
Well, it might be if I were to do the main quest right away rather than leveling. I was talking to these people about it, in fact. If I were to do the main quest before leveling up, it would be over sooner. Absolutely. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good day.
So these are the Anvil docks. They're looking great. Now I'm gonna save this and end the video before going into the flowing bowl, because again, with this mod structure, I don't know whether I can get through the door uncrashed to the desktop. So, and then I'll stitch this together. If I do get through, I'll stitch it with the next video. You won't even know about this, except I just revealed the secret. And we got in. That's great. Let's talk to this bloke.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really.
You seem really quite over-enthusiastic for such a grim game.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Shouldn't you be thinking about the Anvil chapel attack?
Terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing? And why?
Well, what can you tell me about Anvil?
The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Malona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess. Doesn't fancy a replacement.
Well, she's never really met me, so that's probably the reason. That is interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, all you did was repeat what I said.
Bye.
Tell me about Hanavi.
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
What do you think of the... I'm trying to think of one of the names of one of the books. A Brief History of the Empire.
I read the real Berenzia recently. Quite a piece of work.
Okay, so you didn't want to answer about the book.
You too.
Rattle and hum. For people who don't understand the joke, the band U2 had a album called Rattle and Hum. What do you think? What do you think of the Oblivion Crisis?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Well, we're talking. It's kind of weird.
Take care.
I'll take whatever I want. I mean, how are you?
I've been better.
I haven't been the best.
Really? What a shame.
Have you got any Lashon Hara?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
You already said that. Let's work
Yes.
on our relationship.
Well done. You should be ashamed. No, you do me too much. That's just talk. Not funny. You can't skip. What a... Really? Interesting. No, you do me... Really? That's just talk. Is that... Goodness. Remarkable. That's foul. What a great story. You're wasting your... Goodness. What can I say?
Okay, we've
All
got
right. I get it.
we've got you maxed out now.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Probably not, but we'll take a look anyway. I actually want to sell whatever I can sell. Because there is that rumor that the more stuff you're carrying, the harder it is to get through doors. You notice I'm in a bar and I just sold him 4 beers. You'd think he'd be wanting to sell me beers. So this weightless rock is what's allowing me to carry so much stuff. So that is a cheat, I'll admit it. It's just because I want to loot all the bodies of anybody I conquer. And then go sell the stuff off. But I can see why people would consider that to be a cheat. But I think it's the only cheat I have in the game. Mainly, I have things in it to make it
You got a great deal there.
harder to play rather than easier. How about a metal bowl?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Good, I want more than you'd usually pay. I'm not selling my pants. Hit boots. And they're broken, I might as well... Oh. They're broken, so they're just a giveaway. But again, I don't want to be carrying around too much stuff, so sometimes I'm going to be willing.
You're trying to drive me out of business. A fine transaction.
So you look for the sweet spot where you can sell at the highest rate.
A good price for a good customer.
But obviously, if it's too much
That's a good deal.
that you're asking for things, then they're not going to go for it. But you want to make money. It helps your... I don't remember if it helps your speech skill or your mercantile skill, because there's a lot of games like this, and I don't remember which skills are in this particular game. So, I think...
Tell your friends about me.
You wouldn't like that. How are you?
Fine. And you?
You know, just a minute ago we weren't fine. So I guess we're fine now because we sold stuff to each other. I'm doing good myself.
Great.
I didn't say I was doing great.
Farewell. Be seeing you.
AD and you.
What?
Well, Heinrich Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while.
Your face is oddly shaped and you have black gum disease, meaning the inside of your mouth, instead of being red or pink like a human, is black. I don't know if it's from tobacco use or what, but you might want to look into that. Can you tell me any rumors?
Pinarus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow.
What can you tell me about the Anvil Chapel attack? Would you like to confess to the crime?
I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade.
Hanavi?
Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy knights these days.
What can you tell me about Anvil?
Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain.
Yeah, everything works out for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So yeah, complaining isn't a good idea. I mean, that is interesting.
Really? Bye.
What are your favorite books?
I picked up Frontier Conquest. Haven't read much, though.
Are you literate at all?
You too?
Rattle and hum. That is interesting.
Is that so? Goodbye.
Again, we probably in a regular
Farewell.
playthrough.
Velwyn Benerus is
Hello
trying to sell off
there.
Benerus Manor. What's
Would-
new with you?
would-
Hopefully,
I saw some
the
mud
new
crabs
owners will
by the
clean
water
that
recently.
eyesore.
Go through all
Steer
these
clear of
Rufus Venetius is
horrid
good with
beasts.
his fists.
I hate
all
them.
I've
these
seen him in action.
dialogue
Impressive.
options
You too.
with every
Wouldn't
single
want to mix it up with
person.
Well
him.
met.
Good day.
You hear
But
about
we're
Bogan?
testing
I'm a sold him,
the
mate.
dialogue.
Not that it's any of your
But
business.
we're testing the new things that came from our mods. What can you tell me about Anvil?
Why don't you just walk around and look for yourself? You need someone to explain everything to you?
What can you tell me about Velwyn Benerus?
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
That is interesting.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm not glad we had this conversation.
You too.
Heard any news lately?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to
Good
be true.
afternoon.
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Is that so?
Uh-oh, pesky.
Mercenaries to assault the Redarin.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
So long.
Okay,
Bye.
this door doesn't like us. The last time I tried to get through this door, it crashed to the desktop, so we'll see what happens here. On your favorite YouTube channel, Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. you feel lucky? Punk. Well, do you? Punk? All right. We're lucky, punks. Let's try and unload some stuff here. The line must be drawn here. Captain Picard, one of the Star Trek movies. Let's get some fine merchandise.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I'm Norbert Lels.
I know.
I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
Your merchandise speaks? So, like, what, you have one of those fish you put on the wall that sings and talks and things like that? Because I always found those a little creepy. I mean, what can you tell me about Anvil?
Anvil's a port town.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me.
That's very kind of them. By the way, how are you?
Fine.
I'd like to ask a question.
Something I can do for you?
I don't know, actually. Well, you could tell me some Lashon Hara.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Yeah, some folks. What about books?
I've not read that yet. It's a shame there isn't more time to spend with good books.
I didn't even mention a particular book, dude. So how could you say you haven't read it? Have you read anything? Are you literate? What's the deal?
Take care.
I would ask about books again, but that was pointless.
I'm listening.
Let's improve our relationship.
Goodness, what can I say? You win this one. Don't make me laugh. Oh, that's just stupid. You're pathetic. That's enough. What a dumb... No, you do me too much honor.
I do like being
You're
called
full of
pathetic.
it. You've got a... You think that's... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
Okay, now we're maxed out
That
with
works
you.
for me.
Let's do some business, dude.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Probably not, but maybe I will see if there's anything of mine that you would like to buy. I could sell my steel cutlass. I mean, I almost never fight with a sword, but it's the only one I have. Oh, he didn't balk at the price at all. So I just sold him a lion pelt. I could sell him a pearl.
That seems a fair price.
I don't actually have a lot of stuff that I want to get rid of, because most of what I have is ingredients that I can make into potions. So maybe we're done with this guy. Because I obviously don't want to sell my armor or my clothing. In this game, clothing and armor can be different. You can wear your armor over your clothing, so that's interesting. I'm tempted to sell him my cutlass, but I think I should have at least one.
Thank you. Come again.
Sword-like.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Good. My name's Quillweave.
Hey,
I've had some
Quillweave.
success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Ah, that's interesting. I have a
What's new
question
with
for
you?
you. About the current events, I have a response.
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
Okay.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
She's an Argonian for people who don't recognize the races. They're a reptile people. They could breathe underwater.
Goodbye.
You said you're a writer. Anything I've read?
I was given the legendary scourge, I don't know what to think about it yet.
That's not really what I asked about
Be seeing
books.
you.
ADing you. Tell me about Anvil.
Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales.
Okay.
Farewell.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I
Yeah?
run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen.
I'm not going to make any jokes about semen in your bed. Tell me about Anvil.
Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups.
In their cups. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm doing good myself, not that you asked.
Good. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Yeah, this is what I heard from the other
They
provinces.
say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
Uh-huh.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Yeah, and you have black gum disease. You really should see a doctor. Your gums that are supposed to be red or pink are actually black. This is a sign you're about to die. You really need to see a physician.
Goodbye.
You're not paying attention to what I'm saying. What can you tell me about Thurendil?
Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow.
Did you notice your voice changed, lady, when you were talking about this one subject? It's kind of weird. And the black gum disease also kind of weird.
Goodbye.
Okay, now we're going to save this in case we crash. So what you're getting is a lot of different, well, I shouldn't say different, they're concurrent, but you're getting separate videos stitched together skillfully by my software because a lot of doors just crash to the desktop rather than letting me go through. It's very, very evil of them. Okay, let's try and get through this door right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Portly Aging Sarcastic BZ Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Again, remember, not in stereo on all devices. Your results may vary. On a proper Windows 12, Windows 11. You're not supposed to know about Windows 12. Just forget I said anything. On a proper Windows 11 computer with the right sound system and everything, it's definitely in stereo.
I'm Newheim,
Hi.
Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor.
Well, you look like you have mumps. I'm YouTube Dunmer Dude, and this is our audience. You could say hi to the audience if you'd like. Tell me about Anvil.
Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets.
Can you tell me any Lashon Hara?
Pinarus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow.
How are you?
I've been better. How about you?
I'm doing good myself. Goodbye.
Take care.
Yeah, sure, why not? What do you think about books?
Ah, an excellent read. Though it's been a while since I've read it myself. Let me know how you like it.
Well, I didn't mention a specific book, but okay, goodbye.
Bye.
You need a toupee.
Goodbye.
Maybe even a 3-pay or a 4-pay, come to think of it. This is the forecastle.
I'm Krognak Robrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are.
Great. I won't tell you then. What do you think of Anvil?
You see a sailor in the streets of Anvil. Best step out of his way. If it's in his mind to raise hell, a little jail time is just fair payment.
Yeah. Watch your language. Who are you
Not
again?
bad.
Oh, I must have said how are you. I thought I said who are you. I got a question for you.
Any news?
Well, there's a rumor that you're really, really, really ugly.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
You know, you say a lot of things that the other people say in this town as well. Ever thought of coming up with something original?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Oh, okay. Well, goodbye.
Be seeing you.
ADing you.
You too.
A rattling hum. I think these are the rooms where she said she reserves them for sailors and all of that. And that's why she said I couldn't stay there, which is fine. I'm not trying to stay there. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. There we go. Okay, let's save this.
Good afternoon.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I'm Thurindil, son of Julianos and Mohitatona, queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance?
Dude, you're kind of weird. What can you tell me about Anvil?
Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships. I don't like these itchy clothes, but I have to wear them, or it frightens the fish.
Do you have like ADHD or something? Because you talk really fast. Anyway, I don't care about you anymore. And yeah, your clothes are terrible.
Be seeing you.
ADing you. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. No crash, no crash, no crash.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave there.
So we are going to go back to go into Anvil. It's just, I'm having a look around. Because this is pretty much sort of new to me. I've played a lot of this remaster, but I haven't seen all of it.
How goes it?
Is there
no
one who would stand for
the Emperor and his 3 sons dead,
It's
right
still
under the noses of the Imperial
new.
Guard. It's a disgrace.
It's still new and fun to me. So this is Anvil. That's Venerous Manor on the right. This is Heinrich Okran's house. For everybody who was wondering where he lives. Oops. I wasn't meaning to throw the fireball. I was just trying to get the plant, the Nernroot. The Nernroot are usually found near water. Oh, the Fighters Guild door is open. Have we already done the Fighters Guild quest? It's possible, even at level.
What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members.
I like your voice. It's the same from the original 2006 version, but you're not bulky enough. You don't. I don't like your remade looks. I wish you looked more like I picture the guy from the original. Well, first of all, what can you tell me about Anvil?
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a
I didn't
training
ask
center,
about the Fighters
which earns
Guild.
us each a good living.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing good myself. Thanks for not asking.
Fantastic.
How about some Lashon Hara?
Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men.
That's interesting.
Oh.
I've got a question.
Have you heard about the Fighters Guild?
No.
No. Read any good books lately?
Yeah, I read the Fighters Guild is the worst guild in all of Cyrodiil. Is it true?
A friend gave me the Book of Deirdre. It's an interesting study. Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
What do you think about the Anvil Chapel attack?
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
What do you think of Hanavi?
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Yeah, people say that about me, too. I heard there's a gang working the town. What can you tell me about the gang?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Goguen and Malona. Let's just say Goguen is intimately involved and leave it at that.
What can you tell me about the Fighters Guild?
I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know.
Well, I would like to join the Fighters Guild.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Now, here's what's interesting, to me anyway. They say you have to have a clean record. But you'll notice, as soon as I click yes, sign me up, he's not going to check to see if I have a clean record or anything like that. He's just going to sign me up. So I'm going to tell him I want to join the Fighters Guild because I think the guilds in Bethesda games are really cool and fun and all of that. Another thing to think about, though, is we think of ourselves as heroes in these games, no matter how many people we kill and what we kill them for or anything like that. They don't actually have to be evil for us to kill them. We just have to be given a quest to kill them. We kill them and we think of ourselves as heroes, sort of. Well, I won't get into that right now. Yes, sign me up.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild.
You notice he didn't
look. Speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
So, you notice he didn't look to see whether we wanted criminals or anything. I'd like a contract, Mr. Azan.
A contract for you?
Yeah.
I think I've got something that suits your experience.
Could you look me in the eye?
Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Could you look me in the eye? It's kind of weird that you're looking way above my head. You realize I'm a Dunmer. I'm not as tall as you. Did you say rats? I've been killing rats ever since the sewers. Yeah, I can go kill some rats for her. That'd be great.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Okay, I'm ready to advance.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild or at the sole discretion of the guild master.
I don't think I should be stripped in a video that goes to YouTube. Nobody wants to see it. And I don't like this whole idea of responsibilities. I wanted higher ranking. I wanted people to bow to me and things like that. Well, I mean, that's interesting.
Well.
Rumors.
Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men.
Yeah, you already said that. Apparently you don't know that you already said that. Goodbye.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Yeah, well, pardon de moi.
Lensilarum, Fighters Guild, through and through.
All right, that would make you my Fighters Guild sister or something. What can you tell me about Anvil?
I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool.
Right.
So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much.
Obviously, since I'm a Dunmer, I'm also from Morrowind, lady. You don't have to tell me about it. What do you think about the Oblivion crisis?
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, how are you?
Great.
I'm good myself, not that you asked.
Good for you.
Any rumors?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Does everybody say that in this city? Anyway, have a good day.
Be seeing you.
ADing you.
Well met.
No crash, no crash. Gods and worship. There's only one God, people. And believe me, he is sufficient. Arvina Thalas.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild.
Must I?
Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Rats in my basement, rats in my basement, and you're insane. I bet you think this quest is about you. You're insane. I bet you think this quest is about you. Don't you? Don't you? Oh, yeah, I could kill the rats for you. Don't worry.
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
You like these rats? That's horrible. What can you tell me about Anvil?
You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone.
Well, they're a problem for me because you want me to go...
Please save my little rats.
Yeah, you want me to save your little rats, so they're actually a problem for me, lady. No crash, no crash, no crash. Okay, cool. Rats in my basement, rats in my basement, and you're insane. You probably think the song is about you. You're insane. I've killed a mountain lion in Arvina Thala's basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall somewhere. I should tell Arvina what has happened. I'm sure she'll want to patch the hole in the wall so that this quest will be over. Everybody will thank me. I will be paid handsomely, and everything will be great. Time to go upstairs and get the rich rewards I have just earned. Okay, listen to her pour praise on me for taking care of her problem.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion?
Yeah.
In my basement?
That's right.
How?
How would I know?
But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinnerus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
What to do is just patch the hole, lady. It's your house. Patch the hole. We don't have to bring others in. Patch the hole, everything's cool. By the way, you should be paying me money. And you also haven't thanked me for saving your stupid rats. Money? Hello? Can you see me? I mean, that is interesting.
Good to know.
Good to buy.
Please, go find Pinnerus and those mountain lions.
Just patch your stupid wall, lady. It's not just about mountain lions. Anything could get in there.
Please, go find Pinnerus and those mountain lions.
Hey, lady. Clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. The dude isn't home. He's probably out hunting without a helmet. My guess is he'll be wearing really good armor and no helmet, which makes no sense. Clowns in my coffee and you're insane. You probably think this quest is about you. You're insane. I'll bet you think this quest is about you. Don't you, don't you? Oh, looky there. There he is, wearing really good armor to keep everything safe, except his hands are not covered and his head's not covered. So if he's in combat, nobody's going to aim for the parts of his body that are covered, like his chest or his arms. They're going to just aim for his face and he'll be dead. This is a really poorly thought out strategy.
Pinnerus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Without a helmet. That is the point, dude. What can you tell me about Anvil?
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them.
And you need to wear a helmet. What can you tell me about Hanavi?
Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by.
You know, Arvina Thalis had a mountain lion get into her basement. And somehow, she's worried about this. You want to do anything about it?
Mountain lions? Here!
No, in Anvil.
If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Why are your pupils so dilated? Are you on drugs or something?
Let's go hunting.
Dude, catch up. Almighty Hunter, help me out. Well, in that special. Oh, that's funny. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. If your hairline is gone, you want it to live on, Rogaine. When the hair's getting thin, you want to rub it in, Rogaine. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, Rogaine.
Pinnerus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
I know, we just had this conversation. Tell me about Anvil.
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them.
Are you having a sense of deja vu? Because I'm getting strong deja vu vibes. What can you tell me about Hanavi?
Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by.
Did you read my novel about my life in Morrowind?
I've been reading Fundaments of Alchemy. I figure it can't hurt to learn something new.
So you didn't read my book. Well, thanks a lot.
Let me know if you need my help.
Well, I need you to read my book, but you didn't do that. You know any Lashon Hara?
Mark Galit knows more about how to cast a fireball than anyone in Anvil. I try to stay on his good side.
So, the thing is, Arvina Thalis, she had a mountain lion get through this huge hole in her basement wall, and rather than hire somebody to fill the hole, like, you know, I'm fixing a hole where the mountain lions get in to stop the mountain lions from actually getting in and killing rats. Do, 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 do. She actually wants all the mountain lions killed in the entire county. Can you help with that?
Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Well, you're not wearing a helmet, so I don't think it will really
Let's
do
go
us
hunting.
Good. Let's not. Okay, now, we know from the last time that if we jump into the fray ahead of him, we will get killified fatally. My guess is the difficulty settings have been reset in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, and that could be the problem. Now, if it's like other Elder Scrolls games like Skyrim, we probably could just sit back and let him kill all the mountain lions, and we wouldn't have to do anything.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them.
Well, you need
Let's
a bigger
take care of
imagination. Who is this ghost person? The only reason I'm doing anything is so that
This ends here.
I can feel like I did something in this quest. My guess is, like I said, if it's like other...
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvina this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Good helmet. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that this is like other Bethesda games where if I had just stayed out of the fight, he would have gotten the job done anyway. And I would still have been able to go to town and take credit for killing the mountain lions. So now we're 8 minutes into it.
Well met, Guildmate. Heard any news lately?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
What a shame Mary Jane had a pain at the party. Okay, let's tell her the good news. She will, of course, profusely thank us, tell us what a wonderful person we are, and give us so much money that we will not be able to haul it away in one trip.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
Lady, I took care of the mountain lions all by myself. Out there, 4 of them. I've killed 5 mountain lions for you right now. You should be thanking me profusely. Mountains of gold septums. What part of this do you not understand?
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Well, if you would patch the hole in the wall, lady, we would not be having this...
Oh, my poor little rats!
We wouldn't be having this conversation. He hires an expert and then doesn't listen to the expert advice. I wonder what PETA thinks of this game. All these animals being killed. I've killed the second mountain lion in Arvina Thalus's basement. I should tell Arvina so that she cannot thank me and cannot pay me for this quest I've done for her, risking my life for her these 6 times. This is actually the 6th mountain lion I've killed for her. 2 in her basement and 2 out in the world outside of the Anvil gates. So now I can go tell that ungrateful person what I have done for her. Let's use a restoration spell first. Not that we need to, because our health would have gradually grown back, but it's just a matter of building up our restoration skills so that they'll be available when we need them later on in the game.
Thank the gods you killed that thing!
There's only one God.
This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door.
Why, did she do a quest for you that you didn't pay her for? Like the quests I've done for you that you didn't pay me for? Maybe there's a reason people are out to get you. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe if you paid for the services you got, people wouldn't be out to get you. And your little rats, too.
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
You're coming off a little paranoid. Have you seen a psychologist lately, or a psychiatrist, or? And you haven't said thank you for any of the work I've done for you. I mean, you could be a little grateful. Just a little, a smidgen, a smoosh.
Please save my little rats.
Is a smoosh a thing? I know a smidgen is, but I'm starting to question the whole smoosh thing. I am not a spy. Or actually, I guess I am now, huh? Right here. Oh, shit. Don't talk so loud. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel. The poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty Gamer channel. Where you are falling in love. In stereo. Let's see what time of day it is. It's 8:45 p.m., so something should happen soon. Are you excited? By the way, it's not very dark for being dark at night. I could use a darker Oblivion mod. Everybody just pretends it's dark when it's not really dark. Does anybody know what time Quill Weave shows up? Anybody know the Spies Like Us theme song so I can sing it while I'm waiting? Waiting. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel. I guess this would be a good time to say like and subscribe. What does that do? Well, it helps the algorithm know that you appreciate what is being done here. The algorithm recommends videos from this channel based on the engagement in this channel. So if you leave non-threatening, non-profane comments below,
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
it knows you care about the content here.
Take care.
If you watch full videos all the way through, it knows you care. If you watch a full video and then watch another full video in this same channel, it knows you care. If you give a video the thumbs up, it knows you care. Any of these things that you do cause it to offer the videos to other people. I've seen Quillweave leaving meat outside Arvina Thalis' house. This must be what is attracting the mountain lions into town and into Arvina's basement. I should confront Quillweave.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I saw you outside Arvina's house. In fact, we're in back of Arvina's house right now.
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
Yeah, that wasn't very convincing since we are standing right in back of her house in the middle of the night right now. That's interesting.
All right. What's the latest? I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Let's not get off topic here. You're bringing mountain lions in that are killing her rats, and they're probably a danger to the people in this town as well.
Mountain lions?
Yeah.
In her basement?
That's right.
I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while.
How much we talking?
There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Look, I can level up my acrobatics just by leaping around looking like an idiot. And I'm very used to looking like an idiot in my normal life. I don't think you have much to offer. Have you read my latest book, at least?
I'm finally getting around to reading 5 Songs of King Wolfhearth. I just wish I had more time to read it.
Well, you know, maybe if you go to prison for this whole bringing the mountain lions into town business, you could read it there in your cold prison cell. Everybody wins.
Farewell. Bye.
Again, none of this would be going on if Arvina would just have fixed the hole when I told her about it. I'm fixing a hole where mountain lions get in and kept the rats from being alive.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out!
Don't yell at me, lady. Now, I could lie and say she had nothing to do with it. I've never done that, by the way, because Bethesda doesn't really let you play a truly evil character, so... Quillweave was behind it.
I knew it! That swit!
I don't know what a
Get
swit
her.
is.
You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract. Thank you.
It's about time you said thank you. I was starting to think nobody has any manners in this entire city.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. I don't like you either. And I still don't know what a swit is. Oh, and I'm turned around now. I believe my guild is down here, and I still have to join my J's guild. which in the game, for some reason, they mispronounce.
Will never sell that death trap.
It's just like that.
So long.
That Great Circle game that mispronounces Arizona Jones' name and keeps calling him Indiana Jones. It's weird.
Greetings.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has... Vigdis, Fighters Guild.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim?
I have,
Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day.
Your voice is kind of echoing around and stuff.
The Count's Arms is a very nice place for a meal. And Wilbur has an extensive knowledge of wines.
Do you read?
I picked up Frontier Conquest. Haven't read much, though.
Uh-huh. Don't think you're able to.
Go to it!
And, yeah. Have a nice
Bye.
one.
So I've heard.
I understand Carahill.
What is it?
I'm looking for...
Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
Just tell me about Anvil.
You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim.
Yeah, could you keep it G-rated?
Be seeing you.
ADing you.
I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer.
Uh-huh. What can you tell me about Anvil?
You're not from around here, are you?
I
Just
don't know
a
where
warning.
I'm from.
Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughterfish. They'll swarm you.
Uh-huh. I'm glad
Goodbye.
we had this conversation. I'm just looking for Azan. And he's not here. I could loot his office. Anybody seen Azan?
Hi there.
Hi there. That doesn't sound very Fighters Guildish.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
Take care. Good evening. What can I do for you?
You can tell me rumors.
You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town and he fell for it. What an idiot.
Yeah, so are you, but what can I say?
Goodbye.
Oh. Hello.
It could be Azan is, because I'm running. I always forget about this when I'm looking for people. But we've had it so that people have normal lives now. They go home and they don't just stand around waiting for you like they do in the base game. So it's possible Azan is at his home, and I don't know where his home would be.
How goes it?
Greetings to you.
So that means I would have to wait for him to come to work before I could tell him, hey, Azan, I completed the quest that you gave me. The rat one. Well, let's go join the My J's Guild, if we can. Where were you born, man? I was born in Morrowind. Yeah, I was born in Morrowind.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, this is the guy that can teleport me for 2,000 gold. Like, I have 2,000 gold. Are you crazy, dude? Tell me about the guild. Dude, I can't read that fast. Nobody can. I have no idea what you just said. Tell me some rumors.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Maybe they're tense because they can't read your subtitles as fast as you're putting them up. You ever think of that?
Take care.
So I think the chick I need in order to join the guild is probably at home.
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Okay, I don't know the levels, dude. But you look like you have, some kind of sickness. Tell me about Anvil.
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil. But there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
Tell me about the Mages Guild.
Any of the local guild heads can get you into the guild. If you're in a hurry, speak with Carahil. She should be somewhere around here.
I don't believe she is. I think she's at home in bed. I don't know what time it is. Let's start.
That's pretty far-fetched. That's pretty good. Don't talk such rot.
Yes, yes, whatever you say.
Yeah, right. Don't talk such rot.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I get it. Don't talk such rot. Yeah, so you said.
Don't, please, I'm sorry.
Don't waste your flat.
I accept.
So you
don't
said.
Waste
That's
your
pretty good.
pucker on some old day sucker.
Yeah,
and
right.
Don't
sure.
try
Not
a
now,
coffee
not
or
later.
cream.
Yeah, right. Not bad. Not bad.
Yes, yes.
Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it.
Don't, please.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
I'm doing something wrong.
Not bad.
Yes, yes.
So you. Not now, not later, not ever.
I
That's
went
pretty
from
far-fetched.
41.
Whatever you want. Sure.
Oh, that's
Don't
right.
try to manipulate me.
Okay, he doesn't like
Don't
admire.
talk such-
That's
Yeah,
what I
right.
did wrong.
Yes, yes.
That's pretty good. Don't talk such rot.
Yes, yes, whatever you say.
That's pretty far. Good one. Yeah, not now.
I accept.
Yeah, I get it. That's pretty. Don't talk. I
Okay,
accept.
now
Sure.
that's
cute.
working because.
Good
now.
one. So you don't talk so.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Whatever you say.
Now we're to 73.
Don't waste. That never happened.
I accept.
Yeah, I get it.
Although we went down
So
to
you-
72
what
now.
I accept.
That's pretty good. Don't talk such.
Whatever.
That's pretty far. Yeah, I get it.
78.
No more. You're frightening me.
I doubt it.
80.
Yeah, I get it.
80 is his top. Okay,
That
80,
works for me.
80's pretty good, especially since we're not members of the guild right now.
Let's do business.
I don't think you actually have anything I want, but we will look. Well, they don't cost much. That's pretty good. Or at least his absorb skills. His absorb spells don't cost much. Open easy luck. Heal major wounds. It's not that better than restore health on self. So I don't know that it's worth it. Telekinesis on target, I don't know what that means. Summon Scamp for 20 seconds. It requires Conjuration of 25, which I don't have. Soul Trap requires Mysticism of 25, which I don't have. Defend is a shield. It's not bad, but it requires Alteration of 25. Heal Major Wounds. See, the thing is, I've got Restoration right now. I mean, I have whatever I have. And it's... Oh, maybe I'll get it. And we'll buy Open Easy Lock. I don't know why, but... I guess just basically to have them.
I appreciate your business.
You should. I don't think I
Bye.
needed any of the things I bought from you. Okay, so let's... Heal minor wounds. Oh, only healed 8. So heal major wounds will be better. If I knew how to equip it. Show shortcuts. So go to 5 and put heal major wounds in there. Okay. I think that does it. We still got to wait for somebody to show up. We already talked to you?
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, we already talked to you. You're the teleport
Farewell.
guy. So we got to wait for someone to show up at any guild now. Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. No wonder there's nobody here. That's one thing that one of my mods does, is it gives people regular schedules. They go home now and stuff like that. So we want, I think her name's Cara Hill or something like that. Yeah, there's Cara Hill. Hey lady.
Hello there.
Hi.
Is there something with which I can assist you?
Yes.
Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
My Jays. I think you should join the English guilds so that you learn how to pronounce things. First, tell me about Anvil.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Well, speaking of dark, you've got black gums. You're really quite ill. Seriously ill. And it's important that you get to a doctor right away. I'll man this desk for you. And you go see a doctor and get healed of that. You've got black gums instead of pink or red ones. You are on the brink of death. Do you understand?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
I don't think you're getting what I'm telling you about your serious health condition, lady. You are about to die, to expire, to pass away, to be non-living.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
Well, I don't think you're going to check to see if I'm a wanted criminal. So let's show the audience. What we're going to do, this is a fantasy situation. Pretend we're in a fantasy role-playing game. Now, in a fantasy situation, we can pretend that we have an audience. And we will show the audience that you don't really check to see whether I'm a wanted criminal.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild.
Thanks for checking on my background.
You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Thanks for that thorough background check on me and proving that I'm not a wanted criminal.
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
I already hate him. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
I'm waiting for that recommendation. Who do I bribe?
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Well, since I know nothing about what this quest is, what you want me to do, or anything like that, and yet you want me to commit to it without knowing a single thing about it, of course I'm prepared.
Then allow me to explain the task.
Yes.
The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
You didn't even put a stop to your black gum disease. Isn't that dangerous?
Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself.
Or get myself killed, which is, it seems that's what you want. You want me to be dead instead of you, which kind of makes sense, but it seems selfish and mean-spirited. Why me?
As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Well, but it's weird, though, because every time I join a guild, everybody just automatically knows I'm a member of the guild. So that's kind of weird. Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
Mage.
Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Brina Cross Inn. Ariel Gerard. Merchants.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
What can you tell me about this rogue mage?
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Now, do you see the hypocrisy there, Karail? You talked about a rogue mage not caring about the lives of others, but you're sending me on a mission where I risk my life. You don't seem to care about me. What can you tell me about BCI?
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
If I do this, do you promise you'll go to a physician? Get your black gum disease healed? I'm really worried about you, Karahil.
The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
Well, actually, I don't have a shield spell. I didn't buy it because it said I couldn't cast it. It said I'm not proficient enough at Magi.
This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize.
Yeah.
Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations.
Thank you for admitting you're sending me to what will most likely be my death.
Be seeing you.
With the new ban on necromancy in full effect within the Mages Guild, an organized-wide incentive initiative has also begun. Drop off any acquired necromancer robes at the various drop boxes at guild halls so they can be processed and destroyed. In return, I will receive a modest sum of gold. Notice it goes from third person to first person in that very short paragraph. Rumor has it, the Anvil's Mages Guild has been granted an elixir crafting apparatus by the Arcane University. Such grants are rare, and the elixirs are in high demand among the various guild halls. Maybe I could go see about brewing some myself? I've heard talk of a staff crafting service at the Coral Mages Guild. I should go investigate. Every decent mage needs a decent staff, right? I overheard some offhand chatter about an old book in the Skingrad Mages Guild basement. The associates seem to think it worthless. I'm not sure why, but I feel inclined to check it out next time I'm in Skingrad. Now, this one is stupid, by the way. I'm just going to point this out. One, if they thought it was worthless, I wouldn't be hearing about it, because when people don't talk about things that are worthless, people don't, get together and say, hey Maggie, I threw out the trash the other day. There was eggshells in it. And then Maggie doesn't tell somebody else in another city, and they don't tell somebody else and tell somebody else and tell somebody else until I finally overhear it, 6, 7 cities away, like is happening here. When you think something's worthless, you don't talk about it. And rumors don't spread about it, so I'm not buying this. If I want to further my knowledge of the different Magic schools without exclusively exhausting myself with constant casting, I should visit the different guild halls and use their respective copies of Encyclopedia Magica. I can study each school once a day, but it may require multiple sessions to achieve results. Anvil Restoration, Bravo Illusion, Shadenhall, Alteration, Chadenhall, Alteration, Coral, Conjuration, Leyawind, Mysticism, Skingrad, Destruction. See what I did there, by the way? Chadenhall, there is not one pronunciation in the game. Some people call it Shadenhall, and others call it Chadenhall. There are some things with a CH in the game that are pronounced differently by different characters in the game, which isn't true of other CH things. I mean, it's true of some other CH things and not true of other CH things. So coral is always called coral. It's never called choral, and it's never called shoral. So they're not consistent about how to pronounce CH in this game. What's the matter, you? Hey, you got no respect. What are you trying to do? Why you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your face. I thought it said there was a basement where I could read that book. I'm not seeing a basement. Meaning I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing a a stairway to a basement. Which seems like it would be necessary to get into a basement. So I'm thinking it's not in the basement, but rather upstairs. No crash, no crash, no crash. Yeah, there it is. Encyclopedia Magica Restoration. Read. Keep reading. It says I go to keep reading, and it says I've already studied restoration today, so you can't keep reading. The Arcane University ordered 4 green elixirs. If I can fill their order and make the delivery, I'll be paid in gold and additionally receive a possible tip. Step 1. Feed the ingredients directly into the smelter. It will melt them down into their base matter and infuse them with Magica. Just dump them all into the receptacle, then activate the metaphysical transfuser, the big blue ball. One-time ingredients per one-time matter. Step 2. Place the resulting matter into the mortar, then grind with the pestle. It must be the appropriate rune masher from the university or the matter won't budge. The process has been noted to be exhausting. It literally saps your Magica. Ensure you are well rested before use. 10 matter per 3 dust. Step 3. The resulting magic matter dust can then be brewed within the rune distillery, also from the university, to create potions of various effects. The dust can alternately be consumed for a temporary bonus to your maximum Magica, 3 dust per red and green elixirs, 6 dust per blue elixir. Traven's witless bumbling overhauls and nightly rule changes have everyone spinning like headless chickens. And that's not even to speak of the other latest crises. If anyone actually finds the time, several halls need deliveries made. The potions I'm talking about, the potions varying effects, just read the order list. They pay on delivery. I just don't have the time anymore. I need to get my affairs in order before the council brings this place down on our heads. Ugh. And I can't sleep in the bed even though I'm a member of the guild to which the bed belongs. That is odd. Caravelle. Do.
What's your story?
Let's hear
What's the latest?
Innerus Inventius is quite the hunter. He can track about anything, and he's deadly with his bow.
Okay. We are going to go to the Brain Across Inn. Is everybody excited?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Everybody pick a partner. Hold their hand. We're going to the Brina Cross Inn. Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited? We are going to the Brina Cross Inn to do a quest for the Mages Guild, the Anvil Mages Guild. Because there are different, well, they're not different guilds, but they are different chapters, local chapters of the Mages Guild. And nobody pronounces it correctly except your beloved, poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer. I'm sure this road will be perfectly safe there will be nobody along the way to give me any trouble whatsoever, although I see 5 enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now enemy targets. That I can now killify. And she's not one of them. Hello.
If you see my good-for-nothing husband, Yalfi, tell him I want back what he stole from me.
Your good-for-nothing husband?
Perhaps you can help me. My husband's name is Yalfi the Contemptible. My father said I was a fool to marry him, but I didn't listen. At our wedding, my father gave us a family heirloom as a gift. Rock Shatter, a mace that's been in my family for many generations. Yalfi snatched Rock Shatter from our mantle and took off to find his fortune with the local marauder gang at Fort Strand. I want that mace back. Please, I don't think he's ever coming back, and I'd hate to lose such a precious heirloom to a gang of thugs.
Maybe he's not as worthless as you think because, you know, you have the title The Buxom and you're not really that buxom, so maybe he's not really as worthless as you think he is since he has that title. And by the way, why would you trust me? I'm a complete and utter stranger to you. If this thing is so priceless, how do you know I won't just leave with it? You probably should talk to the city guard about it. They're the cops around here. They probably would help you. I'm kind of despicable. I have killed all sorts of people along the way, and yet people are calling me a hero.
Only thing worse than an ogre is 2 ogres. Tough bastards, and spells
Watch
seem
your
to
language.
bounce right off them.
Okay, you're not...
Please bring back Rock Shatter. It means a great deal to me.
If it's, you know, that expensive, I might keep it myself or pawn it or something like that. Now, already, I was on my way to the Brina Cross Inn, and yet there's these aggro targets. Although, they seem pretty far away. I don't know why they're showing up. Hey, is there anybody out there that needs killing? Looks like you do, even though... your AI package didn't have you attack me until I attacked you, so now I feel guilty attacking somebody that was not actually coming after me. Am I a bad person? Are Dunmer considered persons in this environment? I don't know. But there's still 6 aggro targets out there. I really should be going to the Bring Across Inn, not going after these random targets. But see, I'm given to believe that I will get experience for killifying them. As long as I do it fatally, which is the best way to killify people. Fatally. Although we don't know that these are people, they could be wolves. Like the last. I don't know at what point the recorder stopped recording. It's another problem with this here game. But we're on our way to the Brina Cross Inn. Nothing's going to stop us. It's a beautiful day. in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Your money or your life?
Well, let me think about it, my good friend. Take it from me.
Easily done.
Okay.
You moved like a pregnant cow. Am I supposed to be impressed? That's the best you can do.
It'll be a good enough, don't worry. I mean, you're supposed to be invisible and I can see you, so...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I don't think that's actually going to happen.
Show me what you got. Die, damn you. Die.
Yet, you're not allowed to speak that way on my channel. Are you done bragging? Yeah, I think once you're killed, you should be done bragging. My money or my life. Now, he was lying because I think he was trying to take both. I don't think if he had killed me, he would have just walked away and left my money on my corpse. So, was it really my money or my life? I was trying to put away my...
Excuse me, I'm on duty.
Tell me about Hanavi.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
Uh-huh. How are you?
Great.
I'm doing good myself, thanks for not asking.
Good to hear.
Goodbye.
Farewell, citizen.
I'm a citizen now, good to know.
Move along. Well met, citizen. I see few new faces these days, it seems. With the Emperor's murder, darkness has fallen upon all of Cyrodiil.
Maybe you could get a helmet. I mean, you got really good, really thick armor covering your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your legs, all of that, but not having a helmet, you know, people could just shoot your eye out, or your ears, or your nose, or something. A headshot was always better than a chest shot anyway, and so it seems like you're not as protected as you think. How are you?
Good. And you?
I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking.
Good to hear.
Got any rumors?
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Well, the thing is, the guys that did the murder were wearing Mythic Dawn robes, so I'd start there. It doesn't make any sense that it wouldn't be the Mythic Dawn. Unless somebody is wearing Mythic Dawn robes to do it, but you should...
Long live the Empire!
You probably should start with the Mythic Dawn as far as looking into who might be responsible. What with them wearing a uniform and all to do it. Don't worry about the horses getting away. They don't run away even with that gate open. And we will save this here, end the video, and then start a new video just in case it crashes when we try and get through this door. I'm back, but you don't know I went away because I cleverly stitched all these videos together. So if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know I was gone. You notice she has her legs missing.
Any new books you've been reading?
I read The Real Baron's
And her
Eye
arms,
recently.
her upper
Quite a
arms
piece
are
of
missing.
work.
That's kind of
Not my
weird.
favorite work, but many enjoy it.
See you.
Good day.
Oh,
Greetings.
it's Ariel
What
Gerard.
exactly
I'm
do you
supposed to
require
meet
of
her.
Hello,
What isn't
stranger.
so bad?
What can I
Once
do
you
for
get used
you?
to the flies.
Carahill
And being
has
lost
sent
all the
you, has she
time.
not?
And the zombies
Go
and
and speak with
will-o'-the-wisps.
Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more.
Got
Do
it.
not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Is it Shaden Hall or Chaden Hall? And you got
What's
part
the
of...
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Ladies,
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
part of your upper thighs
seen
are
it.
missing. You might want to get that checked out by a physician.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Well, I am selling toupees, and it does look like you need one.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant, nothing more.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
So, you're the one who brought up the murders. You say you don't like to talk about the murders, but you're the one who brought it up. I think you like to talk about the murders. That's my guess.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well?
Well, I can't because...
You too.
Rattle and hum. There's...
Pardon me. Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Oy vey, lady. I was trying to talk to the people watching this video, or people I hope will someday watch this video. Yes, that's right. I'm a traveling merchant, nothing more.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
I think she should be more worried about her
Hello there.
black gum
Hello there.
disease. I don't know why people don't get that I'm a traveling merchant, nothing more. Now, the reason I don't think I'm going to get good sleep here is because, first of all, people come in without being invited, and second of all, you can hear what's going on down in the rest of the inn.
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along
Out
with
of
the fellow
sight.
battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Okay, you will protect
Should you
me.
be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
I thought you were protecting me.
Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Wait, are you protecting me, or do I have to protect myself? You seem to have flip-flopped on that. Okay, she's not answering that. It's 6 p.m., so I will rest for 11 hours and wake up at 5:30 in the morning. If I'm doing the math correctly. By the way, Tertus is not a good name for a day. Now here's what's happened. I've spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn, also known as BCI. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kavach and be wary of anyone along the road. Anyone. Remember that. Just anyone along the Gold Coast Road. I need to be wary of them. So anyone at all along the Gold Coast Road, I should be wary of them. And see, the horses did not get out overnight. This is the Gold Coast. This road, it's the Gold Coast Road. Are we all, we understand that together? Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Offer not valid on all devices. Check your local system requirements. That's called the Boris Badenoff disclaimer, because he claimed he was not receiving this lovely content in stereo. He didn't tell me upon which device he was viewing this content. Let's go to our quest. Okay, I don't know why all these other things are showing up as targets. And this is a problem because everything crashed to the desktop moments ago, and I don't know how much of it you got.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
I'm dead. Okay, I've got 8 hours and 10 minutes logged in this particular character. And he's still only level 3. It's not in stereo on all devices. It depends on your device. It's recorded in 4K digital,
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course.
Okay.
I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Where's all that help they told me I was gonna get? I need to talk to Carahill in Anvil and inform her that Kamidnalda has been defeated, most fatally. But I gotta get back to the road first. We're back on the road to Anvil. We're having the time of our lives. Oh, sorry about the fireball. I didn't mean it. Or the flare, or whatever this particular fire spell is called. Oops. I keep throwing a fire spell when I just mean to pick a flower. Pick a flower, any flower, don't show it to me. Now, Fallen Ray said he didn't much care for the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. That would make him wrong. We're right by the Horse Whisperer's stables. So we don't speak loudly around them, we whisper. Apparently that's an unpickable flower right here on your favorite YouTube channel. Quit doing that! You're just trying to pick flowers, idiot! And by idiot, I do mean me. Anvil Majay's guild. And there's nobody there to profusely thank me.
Hello, associate.
Your legs are missing, darling.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
The rogue mage, Majay, actually, has been found.
A she, you say?
I didn't say that,
and
no.
And she's dead.
He.
Well,
I did say he or she.
Did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths.
No, I did it,
at least
lady.
For now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end.
Well, as long as I risk my life for it.
You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
And tomorrow depends on little people. Little People, it was a TV show way back in like the 1970s. Look it up. I think it starred Brian Keith. I'm so glad I risked my life for something that you say won't make any difference whatsoever. You're such a sweet lady. I'm so glad we're part of the same guild.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
My Jays, learn how to talk.
Bye.
Well, that was one guess about you, yeah. Let's see if Azan is in the Fighters Guild now. Azan? That's not Azan. You're not
Good to
Azan.
see you.
Please, go ahead.
If only someone I knew felt that way.
I've been trying to get through mysterious Akavir.
Azan.
Well met.
Hey.
Yes.
We've already talked about
Go
everything.
hurt something.
Azan's not here. Azan! You idiot. Going right past me when I'm saying your name. You obviously knew I wanted to talk to you. And you just went, hey, did you notice he was...
Good day.
He was right by his chair, and yet he was sitting in midair. Let's talk about a contract.
I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. Maybe you're ready for advancement?
Can you look at me when you're talking to me? I mean, it's kind of not nice to look away from someone when you're talking to them. I mean, yes, I'm ready for advancement.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Well, that was nice of you that I did one quest and I'm promoted. I like these little guilds where you can advance after just one quest.
Looking for more work, eh? Good.
Yeah.
Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
Norbert Lels?
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil.
I know that. I've met him.
He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
He has a little thin mustache.
Good to see you.
If only somebody I knew felt that way.
Head on.
Now, I don't know which one is the
Good to see you.
way to the docks. And I don't think the map is going to show me. There is an Anvil dock gate, so maybe that's where I should go.
I'm here to relieve you. My feet are killing me.
My feet are killing me. I actually had a character named Walks on Blisters.
What?
What can you tell me about Norbert Lels like I care?
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise.
I know that.
Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store.
You look like you have mumps and black gum disease.
You too.
Rattle and hum. I think this is the wrong door. No, there's the right door. Okay. Well, it didn't say door to the docks, so that's why I was confused. Hey, dude, I just walked right by you.
Welcome to Lels Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself again, even though we've already met before and your mustache is too thin.
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you?
I know that we've met before, moron.
Arvena Thelis is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement.
Maybe they're having parties or something. I don't know. Tell me about the break-ins.
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside.
Mage?
You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the Flowing Bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
That's the problem. Why do you know you can trust me? Maybe the reason you're losing so much merchandise is you're trusting strangers to guard your place and they're stealing all your stuff. Have you ever thought of that? Because that seems like the most likely problem you have here. We have met one time before. We're utter strangers to each other, and you're trusting me with your whole store at night when I could just pick up everything and walk out and sell it to some other merchandise on the other end of the province.
As I said, I'll need you to stop these thieves from breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye.
I figured as much. It's 9 a.m. Like I said, I think the difficulty level is set wrong, so this could be a more heinous fight than I would normally want. Well, as long as that chick's there, I don't think they're going to show up. Leave, chick.
Good day.
Could you leave? We're like trying to conduct a investigation.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing good myself. Thanks for not asking.
Good. Bye.
You're actually trespassing now. You're not supposed to be
you
in this store at this time of day. I guess I'll wait another 24 hours hoping the chick departs. And I don't know how chicky she is. I mean, you know, I've seen better looking women. Although not in South Dakota. South Dakota has, well, when I was there last, which I was probably 10 years old. Not good looking women. They should have a leash law for their women there. Oh, they did show up even though she's there. And they left because she was there. This is ridiculous. Lady, leave. You're getting in the way of an investigation. Supposed to fire your imagination. I'm wasting my life away. Hoping she'll go away for me. I'm wasting my life away. And they're there.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm not sure why his friends left. I don't know if some mod I have, thank you for wearing underwear, if some mod I have is affecting their behavior or what. And I don't know if they'll come back with 3 guys or 2 guys now, but apparently everybody in this province thinks I've got nothing better to do than to waste 4 or 5 days helping a stranger. They think I'm a good guy, despite all the murders I've committed.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. Die, damn you!
I fought mud crabs.
I might lose this actually because yeah, I'm about to lose. I lost. That stupid woman is getting in the way of my activities. Is she gone now? Oh, but they are too. So that's a problem. At least all my singing was preserved. The difficulty levels of this game are wrong. And I keep forgetting to fix them.
Whoa! Yeah!
Die! Let's get this over with.
Yeah! Am I supposed to be impressed?
I didn't even see my... my health bar, so maybe I just wasn't watching the way I was supposed to or something. Okay, let's keep trying this. I was supposed to be in sneak mode before I did this.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Ooh! Die, cur! Take that!
I think the other guy left.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be gone. I think I'm gonna have to wait another night for the other guy to come back. And it probably does have something to do with that chick. You know what I should do when this doesn't work? I should stand in the doorway so that he'd have to go through me to get out. Because he's always on his way out. Now I won't have to do that.
Own race.
Looks like the chick isn't there this time.
That the best you can do? What's the matter? Getting tired?
What's the matter? Getting dead? I've taken care of the crooks breaking into Norbert Lell's store. I should speak with the shopkeeper himself. I should also loot his store for all the trouble he caused me, but I won't. No crash, 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 no crash. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. Hey, idiot, don't walk away from me.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
I was able to take care of your problem with break-ins.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me.
I didn't tell you their names.
All of those men have worked for me. Amazing.
You're not good at hiring
I
people.
even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
Okay.
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Yeah, let's just say that.
You too.
Rattle
How are you?
How goes it?
Greetings to you.
And you, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Greetings to you.
I should have saved it first before, okay, so now we're looking for Gogan and Mahal, or I don't know the name of his wife. Who pays attention to these things? Oh, I think he lives up here. The line must be drawn here. Is that his wife? I don't know.
Is there something I can do for you?
You're not his wife. Tell me about Anvil.
My husband is down south in Anvil County, working the Valenwood line, hunting down bandits and smugglers.
How do you go south of here? South of here is like an ocean. I think you're lying.
Good day.
It would be if people didn't lie to me. So Gogan's house is locked up. I can't go speak with him. I mean, I could break into his house to speak to him, but that seems to be a bit much.
They call me Wilhelm the Worm.
Why?
Because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats.
What, do you eat them?
Nice, friendly folk in Anvil. Even the Countess greets me in the street. Well, except for that Newheim the Portly. He's a mean old scrote.
I don't know what a scrote is, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about it here on this channel. Door to the Gold Coast, ladies and gentlemen, right here on your favorite YouTube channel. Poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer channel where you're... Oh, this is the wrong door.
Go ahead, please.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
Yeah, I'd like to go solve that crime before I leave.
Bye.
Anvil, but I can't talk to Gogan when he's inside a locked house unless I want to just break into his house, and that seems like criminal or something. Like Hope I Rot criminal scum type stuff. Does look good. I don't think the quest is going to go forward till I talk to the guy. And I don't think he's out to be talked to. I mean, I know where they recruit right here. But I don't think they'll recruit me unless I talk to Gogan. And
what is it? Good evening.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Well met.
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Oh?
Goodbye. Farewell.
Hail. I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
Just tell me about Anvil.
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Why are you such a jerk?
Yes.
You're pathetic. Not bad. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I accept. I have no choice. Sure. Don't make me. I doubt you really mean. Yes, whatever you say. Don't make. Was that supposed to be a. Yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not buying that one. Don't, please. I'm so. You're a big fat liar.
Thank you.
I doubt you really mean that. That's pretty. Yes, whatever you say. Sure. I doubt you really. Don't, please. I'm sorry. I doubt you really. Whatever. Good one. Don't make me. I'm not buying that. Don't, please. Not bad. Not bad at all.
So that's my top.
That's not bad.
That's my top, and I'm sure he's still going to be mean to me. How are you?
Great.
I'm doing good myself. Not that you asked.
Great.
I've got a
What's the
question for
latest?
you. Rumors?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Well, you're not being as mean.
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it,
Go talk to Gauguin and Malona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what everyone else says about it as well.
Bye.
I know this is where the chicks pick up the guys, but...
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane Lorne, the one in blue. My twin main Lorne is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed?
Your vest looks green to me.
Best shops in Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvaine's Peacemakers.
I didn't ask you any of that,
Farewell.
But okay. So I guess I just have to go to his house and hang out there. Or I have to break into his house. And I would think that breaking into a house would be a crime.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I've talked to you before. You probably can do nothing for me.
Good day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good day. It's a good day in Oblivion, which takes place in Cyrodiil. It's a good day in Cyrodiil, unless you're criminal scum. Oh, we're going the wrong way. His house is in this direction. Is this guy criminal scum?
What do you want?
I didn't know from the back who you were. Sorry.
Take care.
Take care of what? She's still standing there. It's still locked. Hope I rot, criminal scum.
What do you want?
Tell me about the gang.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Everybody said to talk to you.
Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul.
I don't believe you.
I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn. Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
I think you should leave.
Well, I don't care what you think.
How would you like to get my husband Gauguin out of hot water?
What's wrong with your eyes? Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one.
I can't see your eyes.
To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
You look like you don't have eyes.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gauguin. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Yeah.
I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City.
Well, the ones that were trying to kill me weren't as nice.
Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men. When Gauguin was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking.
Can you open your eyes?
He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
If I had a septum for every time somebody mentioned a precious family heirloom in this game, why are you trusting me? I am a stranger. If it's so precious, how do you know I won't steal it and pawn it? Or keep it for myself? Or use it in pictures for my album cover if I decide to record as a band called Precious Family Heirloom?
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl.
That's
It's
where
a
I
tavern
was.
located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Yeah, well, he told me to come to you.
The Flowing Bowl attracts the...
Now you tell me to go to him. First I was told to go to him.
I see my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
Well, you told me to go to her.
I
Idiot.
lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Put that back, you worth...
I figure if I'm helping them, I might as well steal something.
Stop! You violated the law.
How did you see
Pay
that
the cause
through a
of fine
closed
or
door?
Serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
He didn't even say, hope you rot, criminal scum. I think that should be mandatory. I mean, on my Discord server, I don't just kick people out. I sing, na 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 na, na na na, hey, hey, goodbye. I mean, I excuse them with class. He could have at least said, hope you rot, criminal scum. I mean, it's the least he could do. Okay, I'm going to save this because sometimes getting in or out of jail causes the thing to mess up. Hope I rotted, criminal scum. Your alchemy skill decreased by -1. Doesn't that mean it increased by 1? I might need clothing. The game got mad when I tried to put clothing on. It prefers me naked, I guess. Well, not naked, but in rags and all that. Not wearing my armor, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So it did a crash to the desktop when getting out of jail. I had now trying to reload the last save, it just crashes. So I will try a save that is not my last save because obviously it corrupted my last save when this criminal scum game crashed to the desktop. No, that's the wrong YouTube Dunmer. They have two YouTube Dunmers. Oh, these are both wrong. I don't think it has the right... Oh, YouTube Dunmer Dude. I'm sorry. So I have to go to jail again. So when this one doesn't load, I'm going to have to start all over again with a new character, lose 8.5 hours or more of work. It's okay, I like starting the game over again, but I'm never going to make any progress in the main quest this way.